Kia ora, my beautiful stars. It's 11 a.m. on the 16th of April. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you guys have seen the video that I have just done about William and how Prince William, the Prince of Wales, is doing currently. Very interesting reading. As I said, I was going to touch on Catherine, Princess of Wales, and see how Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is currently doing, and that after something I saw on Lady C, and then also that came from a column that stated that if the cancer comes back, then it's going to be not good news. So at this point in time, she's got a clean bill of health. Let's have a look and see what the cards. Again, he came up in William's reading. Harry came up in William's reading. Why does he always have to poke his bloody nose into things? Let's continue. Let's shuffle. Let's have a look. She's had it. She is so over him and Marai. She is over Khatipa Marai. It's not even funny. And if you need an explanation for new subscribers, new viewers about Khatipa Marai, have a look at the William video that I did previously, where I stopped and I took a moment just to explain everything. And there's also another video that I did it in as well. I can't remember which one it was, but it's the latest one. Let's have a look and see. Catherine, Princess of Wales. Let's have a look here. Have a look. Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright, the Emperor in reverse. Funny, I'll explain this Emperor now. Very odd that it's shown up in this way here in the center. Chariot. Magician in reverse. Let's have a look here and see. This Queen of Swords here. This is, nothing is cut clear and dry. There's a little bit of a lack of control here. But seeing that we mentioned her health here, it tells me that there's no more surgeries. The surgeries are gone for now, and she can get back to work. She can get back to what she does best, her work. But this Queen of Swords also tells me is that she is tired of the attack of words, the complete and utter cutting through with words the whole time. But mainly this is telling me that for now it is just murmurs on the internet, and that surgery is no longer needed. She can get back to her work, what she does diligently. She can work on building a future. In William's reading, the central card here came up as the King of Cups. Go and have a look at that video. That is the king, him as his father. But because we're talking about Catherine, it's not her father, it's her father-in-law. So she still sees him as the king, the emperor. She's worried about the emperor. I'm reading this Chariot in two ways here. This is William, for those who've been following the channel for a while. This is William. She is seeing William transforming and moving forward. And he will have to go through something dark to get to a light spot. But this is also her moving forward with direction. She's got direction and she knows where she's wanting to go. This Magician in reverse here. This is telling me that potentially for fun and entertainment purposes only, that she is still suffering a little bit of the backlash of all the words that were spoken about her while she was sick. I don't think she feels 100% confident yet. She needs to still turn it around. She is still becoming the master of what she needs to be, even though she looks like the master. But this is also telling me that currently it's alchemy, it's medicine, that there's currently no medicine needed. There's no medicine needed. Okay, so health-wise, she looks fine. Okay, let's continue the reading. Queen of Cups in reverse. A little bit emotion. She's very emotional. The Queen of Cups came up for William as well, but the Queen of Cups was in an upright position. I think she might still feel a little bit emotional. It might be emotional because she's getting back to work. Emotions can not necessarily be bad emotions. It can be happy emotions as well. Okay, this is making sense now. Let's look at the other card here. This is making sense now. Okay. Her emotions, she is using work to try and squash her emotions, but her emotions sometimes gets the better of her because of the Emperor, because she's extremely close to the King. But she has to look forward to the future. This came up in reverse for William, but she's already looking towards the future. Queen of Pentacles upright means that you've got the abundance, you've got everything that you need. But in reverse here, she is a Queen of Pentacles. She's got the luxury, she's got the abundance, but she's in a position of, she's in a section of transition. She might not feel like the Queen of Pentacles. She might still be suffering from a little bit of PTSD. She might still be wondering, what is the world thinking? What is the world saying as we are moving forward? And it's almost like she's not really taking care of herself, but she's looking more at William and how she can support William. But she's got to be careful. She's got to give herself a little bit of love and tenderness for herself. She mustn't overwhelm herself to try and make up for the times that she missed while she was not well. Oh my word. Look at this. Look at this. Marai on the table. This Queen of Wands came up in William's reading. Go and have a look. But it was in a different context. It was in a different context. And this Ace of Swords in reverse. This is the stabbing of this one that has made her world feel upside down, that has taken away from the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles that she was. And it was the attack with words. The attack with words from this one. And this is why she might still feel emotional. But if we look at the Queen of Swords here in reverse, this Queen can be a nasty, ruthless person. I know it's not her card. I know it's not her archetype. But in this energy, she will come through as the queen that will cut you down. And with this sword over here that they used to stab through here, she feels very sad and very emotional about the backstabbing, the damage that has been done to the crown. That is what it's coming to me. It's the damage that was done to the crown and to her and to William, her husband. Oh, Ten of Swords. The backstabbing, the absolute backstabbing. I'm not seeing this as her having surgeries or her death, but if we have a look here, let me just move this down. But if we have a look here, move those aside. Emperor, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords. She's very worried about the Emperor. She's worried about his passing. That's what's coming through here for me. The World in reverse. I made an error in Williams, and I called the Wheel of Fortune the World for some reason. I don't know why. But here the World is coming up, and it's up in reverse. It is a transition. It is not a completion. She is in a transition. Then have a look here. She's looking at the transition. Looking at the transition, because she's going to be transitioning from her current position to a queen. New ventures, new opportunities. This card also came up for William, but in a different context. Have a look at that video and see. This is the Strength card in reverse. That card also came up, but it was upright, and that I said it was Princess Anne. But here in reverse, she feels that the monarchy is not as strong as it was, and it needs taming, and it needs to be reined in a little bit. It feels a little bit out of control. And here's the betrayal. The betrayal that lead to all of this. The Hanged Man. Guys, I'm sorry. This card also came up. The Hanged Man upright. She's cutting herself loose from the betrayal. This Tower card as well. Let's continue. The Star came up. She's also thinking about Diana. She is thinking, what would Diana have thought and said about the betrayal? If you look there, the betrayal of the family. This is a transition to a new. But at the moment she feels that there is no chance of healing and hope. But she's taking charge. She's taking charge to bring healing. Actions are being taken. Justice. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. A Page of Wands in reverse. Is that Khatib and Mara's son? Is that Khatib and Mara's son? Justice is coming. Balance is being restored. She feels balanced. She feels in balance. She feels enlightened. She feels that the flow is going to move forward, and she knows balance will be restored to the crown. She knows justice and balance will be restored to the crown because she's let go. And we are going to hear something. New opportunities. She is a new opportunity. She's got new things to offer. She's got new things and new ways of doing things to offer. But we're going to hear some news. It's the steady, and it's her steady forward movement, her steady forward portrayal of a kind person. But yes, let's just quickly have a look here. I just want to quickly have a look here. This Page of Wands. Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands here? A secret. The secret. And justice about the children. the Montecito children. And all the options, blinded by everything, blinded by the illusions. Oh, I just got chills. Shoo. Secrets about those two on tour in Australia at the moment is coming out. The breakup of those two. The breakup. She knows the end is, and they're fools. There's nowhere to go. They're foolish. The foolish two, with all their gaslighting and all the secrets about the children and the lineup. Is this justice card? Is this justice card telling me that when the Emperor is no longer there and William is in charge, that titles are going to go? Line of succession is going to be changed. That's what's coming through to me. That is what's coming through to me. Let's clarify the justice. It's indefensible. What these two have done is absolutely, they're on the back foot. The devil. The devil. There's Catherine. The Capricorn. The devil. And she's breaking away from the old way that the Hierophant has done things. And this is, to me, is also telling me that it's the movement to a new Hierophant. The old Hierophant is not going to be much longer. Amazing how these cards talk, and how there's repetition, and how two people can have similar cards but in a different context. How they see things differently, yet they are together. See things together in a certain way. The Queen of Swords, if it was upright, I would have said it's a divorce. But in reverse here, the divorce of those two. Divorce of Khatipa Marai. Has the divorce already happened? And they just a front? Are we going to hear something? Is that the news that's going to be coming out after this gaslighting tour? After this gaslighting tour, is that when we're going to see the collapse of these two fools? Well, that's all from me. Thank you very much, my lovely stars. Have a fabulous, beautiful day wherever you might be in the world, whatever time it might be in the world there. Thank you for you, those who have supported me with buying a star through Buy Me a Coffee. It's much appreciated. And as I alluded in the previous video, we had that call at 8 a.m. this morning. And with the restructuring, seven of us have to hit the job market again in this job climate with a 6% unemployment rate here in New Zealand at the moment. But yes, we'll get there. I've bounced back before, so let's have a look and see where we go. You all have a fabulous day. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.